That's weird.
Hey, guess what?
What?
We are going to be watching a game now, 4K Warden versus Men KT of the losers bracket semi-final match in the CG StarCraft 2 tournament. I'm
Sounds
pretty
beautiful
pumped.
to me.
My music isn't very pumping. It was pumping, but now it's not. Wait, it's about to be pumping. No, it's
okay.
not. Okay, I'm done talking. We still have a couple seconds still till this game starts. I will turn off the music accordingly. Matters what you own. This ain't no place for no heroes.
Getting your jam on.
Oh, it's so funky. I love it. So yeah. I lost 4 viewers in singing that little line there.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We forgive you.
Yeah. I should actually put the www.justin.tv/losefasttv up in the channel. Okay, our game is gonna be Underwear. Where?
Underwear.
Underwear.
Underwear we go!
Under Ye High Stables.
I'm not even sure what you just said there.
I don't know. I think it was awesome.
I have a beautiful sun glaring right into my eyes right now. It's pretty cool.
You have a son?
I have a sun.
Oh boy. And
It's white and yellow.
hello and welcome. We are in a beautiful, beautiful TVT on the standard map of this tournament, Tal Dareem Altar. In the top left-hand corner, the Teal Terran, 4 Kings Warden. In the bottom right-hand corner, the underdog. He's been tearing up the losers bracket for a while now. Men KT, the Red Terran.
With a little joke to start off the game, your mom is so fat that Dora can't explore.
Dora? Well, that's because Diego is the new show host. That's right. I'm up to date on Nickelodeon kids shows.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Dora's been replaced. And 4K Warden is a very strong player. We've seen his beautiful, beautiful macro ability in the last couple of games. He's just so good at keeping his money low, continuously producing units. And we haven't seen anything from MenKT yet. I'm not sure if it's MenKT or MenKT.
I think it might be Menk T.
MenKT?
Yeah.
Like iced tea except MenKT?
Maybe.
Oh man, if I went to Korea, I would change my name to Iced Tea and beat Nestea. Oh, I have so many good ideas. I would change my name to Slayer's Boner. Or, Booty Snackerax. Or
I changed my name to Your Mama Sweetest.
Your Mama Sweetest. Or or Artosis Mermaid.
Oh man.
No,
I would change my name to Pilo.
Pilo. See, that's not cool, man. Husky is just not cool anymore. He used to be
I
cool.
love Husky, okay?
You still love Husky? Did you see
I
his
still
recent, have you seen all the recent Game Station video things?
I think so.
The, what's it called? The Game Genie videos?
Maybe. There's a possibility.
The Dodger one and the...
I saw one by him a few days ago. That was pretty cool. I don't remember what it was.
Well, either way, I've been enjoying those Game Station videos. You should check that out if you haven't. There's been a lot of cool StarCraft content coming out lately that's not directly StarCraft related. Like, that pickup line video where the guys use StarCraft
Oh my
pickup
god,
lines.
that was so funny. I died laughing.
It was actually kind of hilarious. I was
It
enjoying
was.
myself a lot.
It was hilarious.
The players are doing pretty mirror-esque builds. The only difference here is MenKT sort of pulling out a Pulp Prime here by putting a second barracks in the corner. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, in the GSL Super Tournament Finals, Pulp Prime versus Slayers MMA, Pulp Prime would do this build where he puts a second barracks sort of in the side back of his base where it can't be scattered. He'd make a tech lab. Oh my god, he's definitely doing it. He'd make a tech lab out of it and produce some Marauders exclusively out of it. And then he'd push with 2 racks, and he'd just do a lot of damage early game. Because players just tend to attack on this map.
It's going to be very interesting to see what they do. 4K Warden is going for... I think he's going to be going for some sort of Hellion build. Or no, maybe not. I don't know.
It's difficult to say right away. It could be a very early siege tank play. It could be a. It can even still be Banshee. It's still time. Oh no, there's no second guess. Forget what I said. Yeah, it does look like it'll be some early Hellions.
Yeah, I think he's going for the Blue Flame Hellions, and he's going to probably build the reactor on his factory, and as soon as that Blue Flame goes down, which it is right now, as soon as that's finished, he's going to lift up his factory and probably toss it down on the reactor.
This is actually pretty bad for 4K Warden. He's doing this build blindly, and this build I think is best when you put a Reaper out first. I know it slows down the whole process, but you just get that scouting, and it's so necessary. And the thing about this timing push is, it's going to have these Marauders with the concussive shells, and those Hellions aren't going to be able to micro. They're not going to be able to do as much damage. And, oh wow, he's actually making a Reaper. So this is going to be a very interesting push by MenKT. He's definitely practiced this before. It's very well timed, and the concussive shells are done right now. So if that Hellion gets anywhere near this Terran army, it's going to be an issue.
He was really smart. He saw, because he has the Zeldonga Tower, he saw the armies marching forward, and he moved his Hellion out of the way and around it.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. He's actually going to come in, maybe pick off a couple of units. Oh, he did lose half. Reapers actually destroy Hellions in a one-on-one fight, so I wouldn't be surprised if MenKT pulled back his Reaper and tried to do some damage. But this timing push is going to do so much. It's moving up. He has a much greater force. He's going to need to pull SCVs for this. A bunker is going down, but is it going to finish in time? Oh, I don't know. The Hellions do come in. They're targeting down the Marines as best they can, but there's a good spread on those Marines. The bunker goes down just in time. MenKT or whatever his name is being pushed back. The Red Terran not getting a lot out of that push.
Yeah, he didn't really deal enough damage there. He is delaying that command center for as long as possible, but he's not dealing the damage he needs to do.
If that bunker didn't go down, this could be a completely different game right now.
Very true. That bunker changed the entire game there. I mean, yeah, he's getting the delay he needs to on that command center. It's still not being finished. He's not even pulling another SCV to finish it. He probably thinks that his other one's still on it, but right before those Marauders died, he managed to finish it. He does have Stimpack being almost done now, and he is throwing up his own command center, which is exactly what he needs to do, especially since 4K Warden doesn't realize his command center is not being built.
And MenKT does bring a Reaper in and does see that it's a 1-1-1 build being done by 4K Warden. He did already switch out 2 siege tanks, so Blue Flame Hellions aren't going to be the biggest concern for him at the moment. And he's going to have a little bit of an economic lead since that command center is already done for 4K Warden while it's just started for our Red Zerg player.
Yeah, the only thing that MenKT really did there with... Yes, you did. MenKT managed to successfully delay the command center, but he didn't deal the damage he needed to economically. He didn't take out any SCVs, so he didn't really hurt him there. And now we have a starport with a tech lab being built on it, so we're going to see some Banshees being built, and that's going to really hurt MenKT. He just doesn't have what he needs to be able to stop that.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now we do see both players sort of trying to get their economies up. They're making a lot of workers. They're sending them to their expansions. They're trying to secure their expansions, putting units at the natural of either unit. 3 Hellions moving down. He does see the bunker, and he wisely backs off. He checks for a third base, does not see it. And 4K Warden is in a very commanding position right now. He has map control. He has a Banshee on the way. He has the tech on the way. And I think overall, yes, he does. He does have a slight worker advantage as well.
I think the only difference here right now is that 4K Warden has Stimpack, he has Concussive Shell, and he has combat shields on the way. Whereas 4K Warden hasn't gotten any of that yet.
MenKT, you mean? Oh no, yeah, 4K Warden. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Red Terran has Stim. Teal Terran does not have Stim, and it's more of a biocentric play by our Red Terran player. He does have that force that's more mobile in combat situations, but those Hellions are just doing such great scouting, such great position work, and those 2 watchtowers are going to be crucial in this game. And I think the first Banshee has completed, has it?
Yeah, it's moving down right now. It's in the middle of the map, out at the top left Zeldonga Tower.
He isn't researching Cloak, he is researching Stimpack, so this is really just going to be a pressure Banshee. He's going to try to pick off 1 or 2 workers, get that slight economic advantage that Terran vs. Terran requires you to have. And we'll see exactly what it amounts to right here.
He actually already has a slight worker advantage. It's 43 to 40, and he's just trying to further that. He's already grabbing his 3rd command center, so we'll see what how MenKT decides to counter this.
And the Teal Terran player, our very good friend Warden here, is throwing up turrets in his own base. Very safe play. And here he comes. No Marines in sight right now. And one worker goes down. Oh no, he's shooting the refinery a little bit there. Not best controlled by Warden as we speak, but a few workers going down. 3 so far. 4, I believe. 6.
5.
Oh boy.
God. And a Marine. Beautiful play by 4K Warden, dealing a massive amount of damage.
7
That
kills.
7 kills.
And just during that time, just all through those kills, there is now a 10 worker lead for 4K Warden. It's 51 workers to 39 workers.
He got, and now he's actually going to continue that with a drop play, which actually looks like what Meg T wants to do too. He's got his reactor up on his starport, and he's going to start building the medevacs very soon.
And look at this. This Banshee's right over 3 Marauders, and they're heading to try to clean up those Hellions. And oh, Warden doesn't react quickly enough and does lose both those Hellions. But the Banshees is going to clean up 1 or 2 more Marauders, and that's a pretty fair trade, I'd say.
I think he's willing to lose them at this point. He's trying to take back map control, and it's just interesting that he sent out just 3 Marauders to do it.
So I am right now pretty impressed with 4K Warden. He's playing very safe. He did take out those units. He did get an economic lead, and he threw down his sensor tower, which is really underutilized when you think about it. It should be more ingrained into the Terran build order, because it just gives you that safeness that you don't have with other builds. And has his third up and running right now. Not very well defended, but overall, it's good. He does have map control still. He knows that the red player is just moving out right now with a pretty sizable army, I'd say.
I think sensor towers would be much more useful if your opponent couldn't see the white ring.
Oh, yeah, that's very true. But without that, that'd be OP, don't you think?
No, not at all. It makes sense.
I like what 4K Warden is doing right now. He knows he has an economic advantage, so he's going to siege up in the middle ground. And oh, the engagement is going on. Not sieging his tanks. MenKT taking so much damage. And oh, all of the Marines gone. That's the power of siege mode. Even though there was a larger army for MenKT, he just could not compete with that early siege, that better positioning of Warden. And GG did go down. A great game played by Warden. Very safe, very strong. And we are probably going to go into Game 2 next.
It's really, it just comes down to show you that one simple mistake ends the game for you. You just really got to be prepared. As Terran, you just really got to creep your tanks up. As soon as your opponent can see you, start creeping. Keep rallying units to it and keep creeping your tanks up, no matter how far away you are. As soon as your opponent sees it, maybe take another couple feet, then siege up and start moving forward. It'll give you that advantage when combat starts, and that's exactly what you need.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry, Shinobi. We have been casting since 2 o'clock. I haven't eaten in 5 hours.
Oh man!
Last time I ate was like 11.
Yeah, I was chowing down on combos for a little while, but I finished them all off.
So I'm hoping we get to the finals pretty soon. Not only because I love StarCraft 2, I want to see the finals, but I want like a chicken parmesan sandwich.
Ooh, that does sound delicious. I would probably just end up making myself tuna fish, maybe a pizza. Might cook up some chicken.
Oh wow, that was actually a best of 1 because it wasn't a
Okay.
losers bracket. So that's pretty cool. We aren't gonna have to do that. Next, we are gonna see Cole Steak versus Saiku, our man crush here, and the loser of that is gonna play XI Warden, and the winner of that game is gonna go to the finals against the winner of the first game. A little complex, kind of like the MLG system for finals, and I'm a fan. It's sort of a fair and balanced game. It gives players a second shot when they
Definitely
do
gonna be
win.
interesting.
So I'm excited to see what happens next.
Me too. I cannot wait to see what our next game is.
We are slowly loading it up, so don't go anywhere. There's not going to be a pause between these games. We are up to 22 viewers. I am LoseFast, and with me is... Oh, we're actually going into the we're actually going back down into the Platinum to Bronze tournament. We have Sprawl and Krongers playing out another game. So we're going to play that first before we go back into the Grandmasters League. And, yeah, this is the this is the Cyber Gaming StarCraft 2 tournament sponsored by Memory XP, Asus, and eSpot. All awesome sponsors. Please support our sponsors. And you are watching LoseFast TV with Shinobi and LoseFast. And this has been a really awesome day of games. This is just an awesome day of StarCraft in general. I'm looking at Team Liquid at how